Come on down, guys. The white birds keep unison calling.
Well, sorry about this morning. Kind of dropped the ball, I guess. The weatherman said yesterday that it was going to be really garbage this morning, and so we just went with that. We didn't post anything on the website. So yesterday we had 1,800 people here, and today we had maybe 40 because we didn't post anything on the website till this morning when all of a sudden it looked like it was doable. We raced down here. The ground crew, including me, raced down here to the pen, and the idea was to get in the pen, but we had to leave. It's a 45-minute drive. We had to leave early, so we raced down, breaking a few speed limits, got to the pen in plenty of time, got all set up, but the problem was we didn't have time to alert our audience. And so we appreciate everybody online for signing in, but all the people who were going to come down to the flyover didn't make it, so I guess they'll be disappointed. And it's good for the town of St. Mark's, and it's good for St. Mark's National Wildlife Refuge. But we're really happy that we could finally get the birds here. It's been a long and arduous trip. Over the last 26 miles, we got stuck, so typical weather. They lie to us every day. The only people who lie more than weathermen are politicians, I think. So anyway, we did the best we could, and the birds are here, and they're happy. They all landed at the pen. Richard did a low pass, a couple of low passes, and then he climbed up high so the birds couldn't follow him. And they all landed. 6 of them landed inside the pen, and 2 of them landed outside the pen with the 2 white birds that have been hanging around there. Those 2 white birds were off in a little pond about a couple hundred yards away, and we had 2 of our birds, including number 3, land out with them. So we had to walk them into the big pen, and then we had to walk up. I was just worried about the microphone. We had to walk into the big pen and then walk them into the small pen. So that took a little while, but they were really good. They did really well. So that's it. I mean, all the birds are happy in the pen. They'll stay in there until they get their health checks done, and then they'll be released. The 2 white birds are walking around the outside of the pen and calling to them.
And I have lots of pictures. They'll post them in the Field Journal later.
Yeah. And the other thing that was kind of cool is the 2 white birds were very quiet and ignoring us and off on their little pond until the trike showed up. And then all of a sudden they stood up and started calling to the trike. So there's obviously some familiarity there from previous their previous experience. That's pretty cool. So we should probably get is the team all broken up?
We want to be introduced to the team.
Okay, well, can you gather the team just for a quick...
They're all in the van ready to go to practice.
Well, we're not going to... okay.
They're waiting for me.
And where's Christine? We got to get her here too. Okay. There's 500 people online watching, so we just got to introduce you guys. It's over here. We gather right here. Can we just get rid of this? Sorry, I'm just getting rid of all the data so that we can see the full picture. There we are.
You were really close. Your head was big.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty ugly, isn't it? So we're going to squeeze in right here. Okay. You're a front center. All right. This is Jeff Tarbuck. Jeff has been with us for what, 5 years now?
5 years.
5 years. 5 years. Congratulations, Jeff. Thank you very much. He spends all summer with the birds, and then he does the entire migration with us. And this is Richard Van Hoevelen, your lead pilot this morning. Thank you, Richard. Richard's been with this project. Been with this project from the very beginning, way back in 1993, in the very first migration. In fact, even before that, when Bill Lishman was flying with Canada Geese, way back in the 80s, Richard was involved. So, and then we have Colleen Chase here. Colleen is a volunteer. She's on our board of directors. This is her second migration. We have Heather Ray, you know Heather from the website and all the internet stuff. She's our fund development officer. And then we have John Cooper. John is a volunteer from Atlanta, retired Delta captain, and a big supporter and a great person to be around. He's the kind of the joke of the whole team. You know, he's the jokester of the whole team. Then we have Brooke Pennyback.
Yeah, he's the joke of the whole thing. Thank you very much, everybody.
You all know who Brooke is. Brooke's our lead pilot. He'll be with the birds all winter and monitor them. And then he'll start the training again in the spring. And then we have Joanne Bellimer. Joanne Bellimer is another volunteer who's been with the team. This is her first year, so I'm not sure how she feels about it.
I'll be writing about it.
And who did I miss? Where's Liz Conde? Liz Conde, come on over here. Liz, come on over. You're not in the camera. Come on. Come on over here. Liz, come on over. Come on. That's Liz Conde. Wave, Liz. Wave. All right. Anyway, thank you very much. We've got a bunch of work to do. We've got aircraft to take down, and it's going to rain pretty soon. So we appreciate your showing up, and thank you very much. Thank you.
It wasn't my idea. That was the